Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Close to You. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. Just before we start, last week I had a tonsillectomy, so my voice isn't going to be great through this. However, the most important part is the guitar, so we'll dive straight in with the 4 chords you need to get through this song. We have a capo on fret 1 to play this the easiest. If you're in need of a capo, there is a link to one in the description. However, chord number 1, F major. We have 3 up on the D string, this is in reference to the capo, 2 on the G, 1 on the B and E string. We'll go over the 4 chords first, then we'll talk about strumming and structure afterwards. The second chord is the hardest chord, B flat major, technically a bar chord shape, which is 1 on the A string, 3, 3, 3 on the D, G, B, and then this finger can pick up the high E string. However, if you want to leave that high E string out, you can just play those 4 strings. We then have a D minor chord, which is 0 on the D string, 2 on the G, 3 on the B, and 1 on the high E. And the last chord we need for this song, C major. 3 on the A, 2 on the D, 0 on the G, 1 on the B, and an open E string. So those 4 chords are going to get you through the full song. F to B flat, D minor to C. It just loops around those over and over. However, something that's really important is the strumming. Now, as there's no real guitar part in this, is a very synthy song, we can kind of come up with our own parts. What I think works really well for the chorus in particular is this rhythm. So for every chord I'm playing, which is down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. I'll do that again really slowly on the F chord. And now what I'm going to do is play all 4 chords slowly with that strumming pattern so you can see how it all fits together. And like I said, that's going to get you through the full song. In terms of structure, and in terms of the chords in the lyrics matching up, you can head on over to Patreon. You can see on the screen I've got 2 different PDFs available, and for a couple of dollars you can get everything right professionally, and it means you don't have to try and memorize or try and guess where the chords fall with the lyrics. So feel free to check that out. However, let's add in some more technique into our chords. So as you're playing these round, it doesn't just sound samey playing the same chords over and over. We could add in some cool techniques like this. For the F major chord, we could hammer on this finger, as in when you strum the chord, play without, and then add the finger after the strum. And that sounds really, really good. And you can do the same on the C chord. You can see I'm hammering on that middle finger. But the D minor, you could kind of hammer on the full thing. That works really well. So those techniques add just a little bit extra to your strumming and your pattern playing, so it's not just the same idea over and over, because that can get pretty boring. The final thing I'll say is to try and sustain the chords through maybe the introduction and the verse. So you could do things like this. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. That might provide a little bit of difference to when you then go to the chorus where you're going really full on. And there we go, pretty short, pretty simple song to play. If you are interested in getting the extra material over on Patreon, please do consider going over there for just a couple of dollars, and it saves you from trying to write it out or trying to memorize it yourself. So I just want to say thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. Thanks to them for their support. Thanks to you for watching the full video with me with my voice like this, and I'll see you next time.